Hey guys, I'm doing another piercing update. I have gotten 2 new piercings in the past few days, and I figured that I would share them with you just in case you wanted to go get them done. So a few days ago, I went and got my rook and my cartilage pierced. I've been wanting both for like ever, so I finally went and did it. I got them both at the same time, and it was quite an interesting experience, I guess, because I was expecting it to be much worse than it was. So I guess I will show them to you really quick. Okay, this is kind of difficult. This is the cartilage, and this is the rook. Yeah. I went to the same place that I got my belly button re-pierced and my nose hoop switched out. I really actually quite like this place. It's a little bit sketchy, but they do a really good job, and they're quick, and they're sterile, and it's just easy to get there, and it's quite cheap, which is awesome. It cost me $30 in total to get both pierced. Each was $15, and then I tipped her like $2. So on a pain rating scale, 1 being like nothing and 10 being the worst, my cartilage was about maybe a 2 or 3. It didn't hurt much worse than getting your ears pierced. I was expecting that to hurt much worse, and it didn't. My rook, initially I was really expecting my rook to hurt a lot because it seems like really thick cartilage and just a lot to pierce through. But after I got my cartilage done, I decided, okay, I'll go through and do the rook. I kind of got cocky and was like, oh, it's not going to hurt that bad. That hurt. That was probably a 6 or 7 out of 10. It hurt initially, like right off the bat, and the worst part, of course, was putting the jewelry in. That hurt like a bitch, but it wasn't as bad as my nose. My nose hurt really bad. So far everything's going great. They do still hurt. My ear is quite sore. My rook I don't really feel at all. It's actually quite comfortable, and there's not really any pain with that. My cartilage is what's irritating. It's like really sore, and the whole upper part of my ear is sore, but I mean, I did put it through trauma like twice in like 30 seconds, so that's kind of expected. It's not swollen and it's not red, which I'm quite surprised because every other piercing I've ever gotten has been swollen and red for quite a while. These don't look swollen or red at all, which is awesome because I was expecting my ear to be like big and puffy and just gross looking. Neither of them bled. I don't think you can really bleed there. I don't really know. I mean, everybody's different. I didn't bleed. Cleaning, I am just using saline solution. For the other piercings, other piercing videos I got, I showed what I used. I ran out of what I was using, and for some reason I am not able to get it online. It's giving me a hard time, so I just went and bought saline wound wash, which is what I used to use when I first got my nose pierced and my belly button pierced last time. I thought it got it infected, but it didn't. That was just me being stupid. So this is what I've been using. You can get this at the drugstore. I got this at Rite Aid for like $6.99, and it works just as well as any piercing spray. It's basically the same thing, just cheaper, and you can get it anywhere. So this is what I've been using 3 times a day on each. The piercing artist, piercer? What the hell do you call them? Piercer? The lady who pierced me told me to not really touch it, which I've kind of been doing with Q-tips, because it was a little scabby. It's been scabby. It was only 3 days ago that I got pierced, so it's kind of expected. She told me to just run it under hot water when I'm in the shower, just stand there and let the hot water hit the piercings because it takes swelling down, and it's just naturally very good for you. You know, when you get something pierced, it rinses it out without putting anything irritating on in or around the piercing. So I've been doing that, and it actually feels really good when I do that. It just, I don't know, something about the heat makes, like, if it's sore or if it hurts, it makes it go away. So if I had known that before, like for any other piercings, I would have done that. So if you're going to get it pierced or going to get something pierced, that's a really good tip that I didn't know before that I know now, which really does help. Like if right now it's kind of sore, but I keep hitting it, go jump in a hot or warm shower, as hot as you can stand, and just let whatever's pierced, or your ear in this case, get rinsed out by the water without letting the water go in your ear, just onto the piercings, and it feels really good. So I don't have any videos or anything of me getting it pierced because you're actually not allowed to film. The last time we got in trouble for filming, so we didn't film this time. And it was kind of like a it just went by really quick, so it was kind of hard to catch on camera anyways. She would have had to like stand on the other side of me right there near my ear, which would have just not gone well. So that was the situation, and that is how it went. I really, 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 really like them. I've been wearing my hair up nonstop, partially because well, the rook isn't a problem. Nothing gets really caught in the rook. The cartilage is the irritating part. Things can get caught in it, and it's just a pain in the ass. But I love them, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. I am definitely going to get a couple more, maybe cartilage piercings, because it's quite high up, and I did choose it that way, but when I got it pierced, it's like randomly there, so I think I'm going to get maybe another one below it. Maybe two actually below it. I don't know. But I really like it, and I highly recommend them because they're also easy to hide if you have a job. The rook is quite small. You can't see it unless I like really move my hair. Because I've wanted a lot of piercings on my ears, but I know that a lot of jobs require you to not have anything in your ears. Like I know industrial piercings you have to take out, which I wanted for the longest time, but I figured I'd never get a job, so I didn't get it. Not that I really give a shit what they say anyways, but they're really easy to hide, and I like the rook because it doesn't seem like a lot of people has it. It's kind of different, and it's really comfortable. Like you cannot even tell it's there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can add. Oh, the healing process is a little bit irritating so far. They're quite itchy, which is irritating because I forget that they're there, and I go to itch my ear, I'm like, oh shit, ow. That's really the only thing other than the soreness that I have to say about that. So that was this video, and I hope you liked it. Yeah, there will probably more of these to come in the future because I just am a piercing addict, and I'm hoping to get a couple more tattoos really soon, hopefully. I need money. Yeah. Anyways, that is this video, and I hope that you liked it, and I hope that you take precautions if you decide you want to get pierced, and you do your research so you know what you're getting yourself into. And yeah, that's just my 2 cents and my experience, and I hope it helps you out there. And yeah, I will see you beautiful people in my next video. Bye. That is, hold on. What the fuck is happening? Okay,